Welcome back to math class. My name's Mrs. Me. I hope you guys are really excited. It's Friday and this is the last lesson of the day. I sure hope that you are ready, excited, and pumped to get done and ready for the weekend. So let's begin. Today we're going to again be working on composing and decomposing numbers. Remember, compose means to put together and decompose means to break apart. So we are going to compose and decompose different numbers. So our I can statement, I can compose and decompose numbers. That's our goal. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get started. Hello everyone. I just want to take a few moments to review our vocabulary words just one more time. Our first one is unit. Remember, a unit is what we are counting. Typically, it is a unit of 1, or sometimes you'll hear me say a unit of 10. That's just what I'm using to count. So this little boy here is holding a unit of 1. So, unit is what I'm using to count. Next, our word is compose. Putting parts together. Does anybody remember the hand motion I used for compose? That's right. I will put my hands together. I will compose. I'm putting parts together. So this person is trying to compose 8. So they're using 3, 3, and 2 to compose 8. So they're trying to put 8 together. Compose. And our last word is decompose, break into parts. So does anybody remember what motion I used for this word? That's right, I broke my hands apart. I'm breaking them into parts. I am decomposing. So this is showing us that they have 9 units of 1, and they could decompose, they could break it into parts by using 3 units of 1 and 6 units of 1. So, decompose, break into parts. Good job, guys. Hey guys, we got to get our brains ready for math time. So we are going to do some counting to practice that real fast to warm up our brain and get us ready to learn. So, we are going to be counting from 23 up to 34. And then when we get to 34, we're going to say that number again and then count all the way back down. We're going to count forwards and backwards. And every time you count, I would like to see a beautiful bow from you. When I bow, I put my hand on my stomach, and then I stretch my arm out to the side, and I bend forward. Are you ready? We are starting at the number 23. And begin. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Nice job. Now let's count backwards from 34. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Nice job. Now, we are going to do the same thing, but we're going to start at 36 and count to 47. When we get to 47, we'll say that number again, and then count backwards to from 47 to 36. And when we are counting up, I want you to stand on your right leg and try to balance. And then when we're going backwards, I want you to stand on your left leg and try to balance. If you forget what leg, just try to copy Mrs. Me. Are you ready? Okay, begin. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Good job. Okay, now we're going backwards. You gotta stand on the other leg. You ready? 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. Good job, guys. Hi, guys. I need your help with a problem I'm having. Can you help me? Great. So today we're going to be talking about lining up. We have to talk about boys and girls in a line, and I have to figure out what the different combinations I can do for the students in my class for boys and girls in a line. So our question, if there were 5 children standing in a line, so if 5 of you were standing in a line, how many different combinations of boys and girls could make up the 5 children standing in line? Wow, that's a big question. And some of you, if you're like me, you might think, I don't even know how to start. So let's see if there's a suggestion for how we can start. What if all 5 children were boys? How could that help you find the combination? So if I knew that all 5 children were boys, how could that help me find the combinations? Okay guys, for the rest of this activity, you're going to need your graph paper. You are going to need your blue paper cubes, and you are also going to need your red paper cubes. So that is what you will need. So our question was, what are all the combinations I can have if I have 5 students in here and I need them to line up? What are all the combinations? And then we asked ourselves a second question to try to make this easier, because that seems like a really big question. So how would it help if I knew that all 5 of the kids were boys? So I'm going to take my blue for boy, because blue, boy. And I'm going to start on the edge, just like when I'm using a bar model. And I'm going to lay down my cubes. How many of these do I need? 5, because in the first one, all 5 of our children were boys. 3, 4, 5. Now, because this is like a bar model, I want to make sure I have no gaps and overlaps. Do I have no gaps? Oh no, I have a gap. I better fix it. Okay. Do I have any overlaps? No, and I did my best. It's okay if they overlap a little bit, because the paper is really hard to get right next to each other, but we're going to try our best. So in this one, how many boys do I have? 5 boys. So I have 5 boys. How many girls do I have? 0. I have no girls. So I'm going to write 5 and 0, and I'm going to write boys and girls. At the top, B-O-Y-S, boys, G-I-R-L-S, girls. So I have 5 boys and 0 girls. Now, what happens if one of those boys goes away and I have a girl come in? Let's see. I'm going to take one of these boys away, and I'm going to put in a girl. I'm using red for my girls. Now how many boys do I have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boys. How many girls do I have? 1. Good job. So because I had a girl come in, some of my boys got smaller. I had to decompose that 5 because I had fewer boys. But I had 1 girl this time. So I decomposed that 5 into 4 and 1. Let's double check that I still only have 5 students total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now, what would happen if I had another girl? Let's try it. Let's take one of these boys away and put in a girl, a red girl. Try our best to get rid of gaps and overlaps so we're iterating correctly. Let's see. How many boys do I have now? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 boys. So under my boys column, I'm going to write 3. How many girls do I have? 1, 2. Nice job. So I'm going to write 2 under my girls column. How many children do I have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still only have 5 students or children. So I decompose that 5 into 3 boys and 2 girls. Good job, guys. So what I need you to do is find the other combinations. You should have 3 more lines that you can make. Remember, you're going to take away 1 boy each time because we started with all boys, and you're going to change that boy to a girl. But you want to make sure that each time you only have 5 kids, 5 students total that you are counting, because we are only decomposing the number 5 and finding all the different combinations of boys and girls we can have in our line. Good work. I can't wait to see what you come up with.